I thought you two had finished.
Not finished exactly.
Look, just because we're going through a rocky patch...
Rocky patch?
Well, whatever you want to call it.
The wedding's off.
Oh, no, it's not off. It's postponed till you two get your act together.
Our act will never be together.
Frank, you don't mean that. And even if it's true...
It's true, all right.
OK, all right, fine. Even if it is true, there's no need for our problems to ruin their lives, is there?
Well, to be honest with you, I'm not really sure I want to get married now anyway.
You what?
Well, it's not really a good advert for it, is it?
We're not going to be like them, are we? Don't judge me by his standards.
Listen, can we go somewhere else, please?
I'm nothing like him.
Yeah, I know.
Right, so we're going to get married then, yeah? Look, I know Leanne ain't your idea for the perfect daughter-in-law, but I love her, and I want to marry her. And you don't want all this to get in the way of my happiness, do you?
Oh, Jamie.
Can we go home, please?
Jamie.
Frank, don't do this here, love, not here, please.
Frankie, wait!
Stay, I'm going to...
No. Frankie, please, let me talk to you.
Talk to you? I'd rather rip out my own tongue and nail it to the wall.
Yeah, I know, I don't blame you, but...
Big ear.
Please, for Jamie's sake.
Hi.
Hi. Finished for the day?
That's me, yeah. See you tonight.
Well, actually, I wanted to talk to you about that. I'm glad I caught you.
What's up? Change of plan?
Sort of, yeah.
Time or venue?
I just can't make it.
That's not a sort of change.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
I could come to yours if you prefer.
Well, it's just that, I need to be with Sarah tonight.
Any particular reason?
She's not very happy at the moment.
Me and you. She doesn't approve, does she?
She just needs time to come round to the idea, that's all. So, we don't want to rush into anything, do we?
Okay. Fair enough. See you tomorrow.
Yeah. Thanks, Phil.
I was trying to let him down gently.
Pull the wool over my eyes. That's what you were trying to do. Make me think you'd finished with Jamie when all along you were just buying time for yourself. How much do you think you'd need, eh?
No, it wasn't like that.
How much time do you think it'd take for me to forgive and forget? If I live to be 100, if I live to be 1,000, I will never, ever let you anywhere near my Jamie. Do you hear me? Never. You two are finished. One way or another, you're finished.
I love him.
Oh, that's a new one. Love is sleeping with your boyfriend's father. Don't see that on many Valentine cards.
When I first started seeing Danny, I'd split up with Jamie.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare make excuses for this.
I'm not. I was wrong, yeah, I messed up, but just let me try and explain.
I don't want to hear it.
I was out of order. I was wrong. I was having my cake and eating it.
I'm not listening.
I know all that. But then, I made my mind up. Jamie proposed. I said yes.
Do you think he'd have proposed if he'd known?
I chose Jamie. I went to Amsterdam with him. I was supposed to be meeting Danny in this hotel.
God, you've been living
I
the
left
life
him
of
a
Riley,
message. I left Danny a message. I don't know
Riley
if he
with a
got
cheap
it, but
whore,
I
that
left
is.
him a message, and I swear to you, I'd finished with him. It was over. It was finished between me and Danny.
Oh, and now you've finished with him. I can have him back, can I?
I finished with him because I love Jamie. And that's why it's so hard to do what you want me to do.
Well, I'll do it then. I'll tell him.
Why hurt him?
Because I don't want him marrying a vicious, scheming, evil, two-timing little bitch like you, that's why.
Yeah. Yeah, two-timing. Yeah, I'll have that one. But the rest, no. It wasn't an evil scheme. I wasn't setting out to hurt anyone. And you know Danny. You know him better than anyone. The gift of the gab, the patter, the twinkle in the eye. He fell for it, same as I did.
I wasn't going out with his son at the time.
No, you were babysitting him!
Get out!
No, we're not so different, me and you. But the difference is, I'm not going to take him off you the way you took him off Carol, because I do love him. And if you love him too, don't hurt him for no reason. Please let me finish with him in my own time. Otherwise he'll lose his dad as well.
Everything all right?
What's going on? I told Jay we should keep out of this.
Get out of my house.
Oh, come on, Frank.
Get out!
Come on, take him, will you?
Look, maybe you should come too. They obviously ain't finished. Hey,
He doesn't. He lives here. You don't.
Come on, ain't you go back to work or something? I'll let you know what happens.
Jamie!
Ah, haven't managed to sweet talk your way back in then.
I'm working on it, just a matter of time.
You'll be lucky.
Get back to work, you're late.
And you're finished.
You still here?
What did she say?
You got some ground to make up this time, Dad.
Yeah, but I like a challenge.
You're pathetic, do you know that?
Yeah? I give pathetic people a bad name. The chronically pathetic are out of my league, son. In fact, I got relegated from the pathetic division years ago. But you know something, Jamie? Head down, bit of hard work, I could scrape in at the playoffs next season, couldn't I? Be back where I belong in no time.
You don't know when to stop, dear.
God loves a try, son.
All you are, all you've ever been, is mouth and trousers. Come on.
I love you too, son.
Yeah, I think it's the earth. You've got a bit of sandpaper or a matchbox or something. I'm a builder. Yeah, I think your wire's just a bit corroded.
Look, is this going to take long? Only I'm late for a job as it is.
Well, that depends. Whether I'm right or whether I'm wrong. If I'm right, which I usually am, it should start around about now. Give it a blast.
And that's it.
We won't know until you try, bruv.
Right there. All over he was, kissing her and everything.
Everything?
Well, no, not everything, no.
Oi! What I do in my own office has got nothing to do with you, all right?
Sorry. I didn't mean to. I just thought that...
Well, don't think. Just get to work.
I'm pleased for you both. That's all I was saying.
When you said yes, well, the thing is, trying to keep it a secret, I mean, I thought I was going to burst. I couldn't sit still. I had to get it off my chest how I felt in that. So I rang my mum. Because she lives in Birmingham, I didn't think it would matter. You don't mind, do you?
No,
Sorry that I went behind your back.
it's all right.
I was going to go and see her at the weekend. I thought we'd have a date set by then. I guess I'd have to ring her, tell her it's postponed.
Right, well, you go do that. I'll just have this, eh?
Yeah.
Listen, mate, it's about Ronnie.
Hello.
I'll tell you later. Have you sacked her yet?
Oh, not in the way you mean.
Look, Steve, you took her on.
Oh, didn't you just?
It's your job to let her go. I thought we'd agreed that. We shouldn't talk about this in front of the staff.
And you shouldn't snog her in front of the staff.
I wasn't bothered. I wish I mentioned it now.
Come on. What's going on?
Steve's been sleeping with Ronnie.
Well, that's one way to get rid of her. I know it's worked for you in the past. But what if Ronnie bucks the trend, misreads the signals and decides to stick around?
She is sticking around.
Well, then we have a problem, haven't we? No, you shouldn't go sleeping with employees, mate. It causes jealousies. I mean, look at these two.
I'm not jealous. I'm a happily married woman.
Oh, you will be when Ronnie gets all the best shifts.
It's him that's jealous. He's had his eye on Ronnie himself.
No, mate. I've got my eye on the husband.
Look, I can handle Jimmy Clayton. He's not the flipping mafia, you know.
Hi.
Hey.
Now, we're not going to take no for an answer.
You ain't getting no for an answer. Make yourselves at home. Sorry about the mess.
You should see my house.
Right, listen, before you start, I can't stop.
Wish you lot had learned to talk proper.
Well, it's just that I do have to go about 8 o'clock. I'm sorry about that.
That's okay.
All right.
Yeah, she's got a hot date with a toy boy.
Oh, she didn't want to hear about that.
That is exactly what she wants to hear. I mean, all men are scumbags. At least there's plenty of them. That's what you want to hear, isn't it?
I'll settle for the scumbags part.
Anyway, me and Eileen can stop as long as you want till we've ripped that stupid blow to shreds.
Or the booze runs out. Depends what's sooner. Go on, get a corkscrew.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Here's the boys.
Kevin, this is Robin.
Oh, must make you Batman.
Well, makes you the lucky winner of a special prize.
Yeah, how come?
You're the 1000th person this year to crack that joke.
What's his prize?
Well, the other 999 were all thumped on the nose, but could you do... Yeah, I'm going to leave his nose alone.
She is. Well, you can tell she's a PE teacher, can't you?
Oh, you saying I'm fit?
No, I'm trying to say you're an art like all other PE teachers. How long have you had a funny thing about your name?
It says the man called Platt. It's no wonder he's not married, is it? Who'd take that on? They're off, Charlie.
Ah, cheers, mate. You're welcome.
What's that for?
I did him a favour. Got his van working.
Yeah, well, he's the big bad wolf around this place. You want to be careful.
Anyone who can stand his ground is all right in my book.
Actually, to be honest with you, I think he must have the patience of a saint to put up with that Shelley for so long. Cheers.
Cheers.
Marriages can survive this kind of thing.
Question is, do you want it to?
I don't know. Survived before, but this time it's worse. Much worse.
How do you mean?
Just is. I mean, how many times, eh? How many times has it got to happen before enough's enough?
You can manage without him, you know.
I know.
You're a stunner. You are. You could have any fella you wanted. She's stunning, isn't she?
Yeah, she is. I hate her.
Well, put it this way. Keep her away from your toy boy.
Oh, yeah, talking of which, you should get going, shouldn't you?
Let him wait. Show him who's boss.
If I had any self-respect, I'd have finished with Danny the first time this happened. But the whole thing, me and him, started with an affair. Only it was me who was the other woman then. And you can't very well have an affair with a married man, steal him off his wife, and then complain when he's unfaithful, can you?
Of course you can.
You know, actually, I should be making a move, really.
Oh, what happened to... Let him wait.
You don't mind, do you?
Of course not.
I'll see myself out. But remember, I am just here as a symbol to show that there is life after husbands. Don't you forget that.
I won't. Thanks, Liz.
But if I do make a complete fool of myself because he's doing this for a bet or something, I'll be back before you open the next bottle.
See you, Liz.
Is she in?
Tell him I'm busy.
Just give us half an hour, love, hey? Curly, Larry and Mo can come back later.
Last night, you were in the bath and Scooter was over there cutting his toenails and the news were on. They started talking about independent financial advisors. And bang, it all came flooding back. They were talking about pensions. I was reliving a nightmare. I don't go anywhere near the canal anymore. I don't even go into my own garage. And at work, I'm taking down a patient's details. First name, Richard. A shiver goes down my spine. Happens every time. I meet someone. They seem nice, but then I think, oh, he seemed nice. I don't trust my own instincts anymore. That's why your opinion really does matter. I would like to get to know Phil better, but part of me was glad of an excuse not to go round to his house tonight, because what it could lead to terrifies me. Getting close to another man again absolutely terrifies me. So if you tell me not to risk it, I won't.
Oh, Mum, that's not fair. That's like blackmail. You can't use me as an excuse not to see him.
That's what you want, isn't it?
I'm just not sure about him, that's all.
Well, neither am I. How do I get sure?
I suppose you've just got to go for it.
Go for it?
Yes. Just be careful.
Here we go.
Well, the lighting helps.
Ah, it's Suppose you live in a penthouse, do you?
I wouldn't call it a penthouse exactly, but then I wouldn't call it a flat above a shop either.
Oh, no. It's not a shop, it's a bakery. Oh, you should smell it first thing in the morning.
Yeah, well, don't be getting any ideas. I've got to be in Liverpool for 8 o'clock tomorrow.
Oh, I wasn't getting any ideas.
Good, because I've got to get home.
Right. No, I was just saying how lovely it is to be woken up by the smell of fresh baked bread.
You'll have to try harder than that, mate.
I wasn't trying.
Yeah, right.
Nah, I've got to be up early anyway.
Mind you, I do love the smell of bread.
Oh, do you? OK. Right, what I'll do for you is I'll make you a butty and you can sniff it on the way home.
Are you kicking me out when I've only just got here?
I thought you said you were up early.
I thought you said you were.
Well, I am.
Are you not even going to offer me a coffee?
Do you want a coffee?
Have you got decaf?
Nope.
Forget it then. I don't want to be up all night.
Don't you?
No.
No, me neither.
Frank, I ain't going to insult your intelligence by making excuses, but, you know me, I've got the brain the size of a pea and an ego the size of a house. And, I don't know, well, look, I ain't going to see 40 again and some young fit bird comes onto me.
She came onto you?
I know it seems hard to believe.
You're insulting my intelligence.
But she'd split up with Jamie at the time and...
It's you with a brain the size of a pea, remember?
Well, it doesn't matter who started it, does it, eh? The fact is, I was out of order, it was stupid and it was selfish. But I swear to you, Frank, I swear on my life it meant nothing.
Well, that's where you're wrong, pea brain, because I can't think of a single thing that's ever happened to me that means more.
No, I didn't mean it like that. What I'm trying to say is it meant nothing compared to me and you, and that's what really matters, isn't it?
Oh, I think it all means something to Jamie and all when he finds out.
You don't want him to find out.
Don't I?
No, because you'd have told him already if you did. Anyway, there's nothing to be gained by Jamie finding out, is there?
Do you want him to go through the rest of his life not realising that he can't trust his own father?
He can.
Danny, trust is like virginity. You only lose it the once. And then it's gone forever. If he can't trust his own father, who the hell can he trust, eh?
He can trust me, Frank. Of course he can. I've always been there. You know that. I've always been there and I always will be.
I've known I can't trust you ever since I caught you with that bitch from Basildon back in 1992.
But, Frank, we got through that and we can get through this. Me and you, Frank, we can get through anything. You know why, babe? Because we are special. We're special. All them others, they are just flashes in the pan, love. Me at my worst. All right, some young bird catches my eye and I don't know what happens. I'm just a slave to my biology. Oh, don't. Come on, I'm not making excuses and I ain't proud of it, love. I don't know. He's programmed into the genes or something. And any man that tells you ain't is a liar. He's a liar. It's animal instinct. But it never lasts. I mean, birds, they come and they go, but they are nothing compared to you. Frank, they are nothing compared to you. Look at me. Look at me. I will love you forever. Till death us do part. And the only future I can think of is me and you growing old together. I want to die in your arms, Frank.
I like the sound of that myself.
You see that? See that banter? Look, you want to smile, don't you? No one else has got that. No one else comes close to us, Frank. Leanne had already run her course. You know, if you hadn't have found out, it'd have been dead in the water in a couple of days and we'd have all lived happily ever after. Please, Frank, don't destroy all our life just because I made one stupid phone call. I'm begging you, please, babe. Please. Let me come home, mate.
You've hurt me, Danny.
I know, babe, I know. And I'm sorry, I promise it. It'll never happen again.
You keep making the same promise, and you keep breaking it.
Come on.
The only reason I ever went with Vinny was to teach you a lesson. But what did you go and do? You only went and topped it all, didn't you? Your own son's girlfriend, Danny.
I know.
You'll never learn your lesson.
I will, I promise.
No, but I've learnt mine. I never want to see you again. Me and you were well and truly finished, you know that?
Please, Frank.
No.
Please.
Get out of my house and go and die in someone else's arms.